Hey everyone, Chris here from Brick Players Union, and in this video I'm going to share with you my LEGO MOC Octan shooting brake race car. So let's check it out. Now, unlike a lot of my other MOCs, this MOC is not inspired by any vehicle in particular, meaning there is no real world vehicle that I was trying to model it after. I pretty much went into it thinking that I only wanted to build a shooting brake and that I also wanted it to be green because I don't have any green supercars in my city. Now, originally I built the first version of it in all green and it looked a little too plain, so on future versions I went back in and added the red and white stripes to give it the Octan color scheme. Other than that, I really didn't have any preconceived notions about what the finished product was going to look like. So I started with the same chassis setup as all of my other supercars just to keep things in proportion, and I pretty much just freestyled from there. I built the side panels using a studs on side technique, and I built the vent in front of the rear wheel using a 2x2 by 2/3 plate with a bow. I also used a 1x10x1 plate with a bow to give it the long low line, and up at the greenhouse I used a 1x6x1 brick with a bow to give it the shooting brake profile. When I was building the front, I wanted to do something a little different than a low pointy nose that you might see on, say, a Ferrari or a Lamborghini. So I went with a more rounded bumper to give it a different profile up front. Now, since I went with a more rounded profile up front, I wanted to do the same in the rear. So when I was building the rear, I also added a rounded bumper, rounded spoiler, and I even went with the rounded tail lights and rounded exhaust tips. Now, as I mentioned earlier, to get the shooting brake profile, I used a 1x6x1 brick with the bow in green for the rear roof pillars. So when I built the rear windows, I used the same 1x6x1 brick with the bow, but this time in transparent smoke. And I also made it easily removable to give you access to the rear mounted motor. And if you remove the windshield, you get a better look at the interior, and you can see I continued the red and white stripes on the inside by making a red and white striped seat. And here's a look at it with a set of black wheels on it, and for it only being a minor change, I think it makes a big difference in the overall look. Alright, there you have it, my LEGO MOC Octan shooting brake race car. I really hope you like it, and if you do, you can let me know by giving me a thumbs up. And if you have not yet subscribed to the channel, please do, that will be greatly appreciated. And if you have a minute before you go, please leave me a comment down below and let me know what you think. And before I go, I'd like to give a shout out to Apple Studios, Robin Hood Bricks, Just for Rydog, and Rebuild Bricks. And on that note, I'd like to thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.